Well, you know, this has been an extraordinary summer for us in this neighborhood. You know, we did get a small grant from the Building Better Neighborhoods. And we held two events, one in the Gall Street area and one over in this area. And we wanted real community involvement. So what we did with the money is that we cleaned up the neighborhood. We paid people, youth, to get out to mow those yards, to get up all the paper. When we had the event on Gall Street, it was immaculate. We jumped rope in yards. We played cards, had card tables set up in the street. We had basketball go. We had dancing. We had a ball. Clean neighborhood. People sitting and just mingling and talking and getting to know each other and enjoying themselves. And that was true neighborhood spirit. Now we did the same thing over here, and we paid people to do the work. That's a small way to begin bringing people together. And we did it by not just getting everybody involved, but using the money wisely to let people know or to show people how to do things. And we, you know, people will call on you and want you to do stuff, but nobody ever pays you. So we wanted to be sure that this money was used in a way that people felt good about what they did, and they knew they made a contribution, and also had something in their pocket to do things with personally. And we want to continue doing those kinds of things. We want to continue to attract resources so we can build a place where our youth can come and mingle and get to know each other and have, with youth and adults, have interaction and have wholesome time together and respectful times together. That's one of the things, goals that we want to do. We've also been this summer with Racial Equity Group doing Undoing Racism workshops with youth to give them a sense of identity, to let them know their own history, learn more about their culture, and just to be able to stick out your chest and feel proud of who you are. Because God made us all and put us here. And what you read in the newspaper about yourself, that's not true. You got to be who you know the best you can be. And that's what we're trying to instill in youth in this community. And we can spread that abroad. Also work with, as a volunteer at Dudley High School. I work on a Canoe Scholarship Selection Committee. I've met young people that I want to see their character and the things that they do emulated in schools. I also want to see us make a classroom a community. And I don't see that happening. You go in a classroom, it's very competitive. It's not a caring environment. And, you know, I just want us to focus on what would it be like to have a classroom, a community, where everybody helped each other. And when the class, and the class is successful, when all the students are successful. And that shouldn't be hard to do. It shouldn't be hard for a teacher to work with students in a way that they become a community in that classroom. Most of the things that happen, we go back and look at kids not learning as something to do with where they come from, their parents not taking any interest. Some of that's true, but it doesn't mean our children should fail if their parents are really not behind them. Because if we can teach the Tocqueville kind of community, excuse me, if we can teach that in the classroom, then I think we would have better learning opportunities for kids to succeed, excel, and to go away feeling good, go off to college, and to be all that they can be. We keep telling children that, and we reward a few, but we we don't reach back and make it any effort to have kids helping each other, kids helping kids. I wish I could design or work with a classroom and just create the model. I do. Work with a teacher in the class just to create a model of kids helping kids where everybody in the classroom succeeds.